Mennyi az idő?
What's the time? What's the time?
5 óra van.
It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
Köszönöm.
Thank you. Thank you.
Szívesen.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Felhő, felhős.
Cloud, cloudy. Cloud, cloudy.
Eső, esős.
Rain, rainy. Rain, rainy.
Nap, napos.
Sun, sunny. Sun, sunny.
Hó, havas.
Snow, snowy. Snow, snowy.
Köd, ködös.
Fog, foggy. Fog, foggy.
Fagy, fagyos.
Frost, frosty. Frost, frosty.
Jég, jeges.
Ice, icy. Ice, icy.
Szél, szeles.
Wind, windy. Wind, windy.
Vihar, viharos.
Storm, stormy. Storm, stormy.
Túl forró.
Too hot. Too hot.
Túl vékony.
Too thin. Too thin.
Túl sűrű.
Too thick. Too thick.
Elég hideg.
Cold enough. Cold enough.
Elég magas.
High enough. High enough.
Elég hosszú.
Long enough. Long enough.
Egy kicsit sós.
A little salty. A little salty.
Egy kicsit édes.
A little sweet. A little sweet.
Egy kicsit savanyú.
A little sour. A little sour.
Tom szeret engem.
Tom likes me. Tom likes me.
Ők szeretnek engem.
They like me. They like me.
A szüleim szeretnek engem.
My parents like me. My parents like me.
Éva szeret téged.
Eve likes you. Eve likes you.
Mi szeretünk téged.
We like you. We like you.
Az osztálytársaid szeretnek téged.
Your classmates like you. Your classmates like you.
Sára szereti őt. Hím nem.
Sarah likes him. Sarah likes him.
Te szereted őt.
You like him. You like him.
A lányok szeretik őt.
The girls like him. The girls like him.
Robert szereti őt. Nő nem.
Robert likes her. Robert likes her.
Szereti őt.
He likes her. He likes her.
A fiúk szeretik őt.
The boys like her. The boys like her.
Viola szereti ezt. Semleges nem.
Violet likes it. Violet likes it.
Te szereted ezt.
You like it. You like it.
A macskáink szeretik ezt.
Our cats like it. Our cats like it.
Pál szeret minket.
Paul likes us. Paul likes us.
Ő szeret minket.
She likes us. She likes us.
Az állatok szeretnek minket.
The animals like us. The animals like us.
Zoe szeret benneteket.
Zoe likes you. Zoe likes you.
Ők szeretnek benneteket.
They like you. They like you.
A szomszédok szeretnek benneteket.
The neighbors like you. The neighbors like you.
László szereti őket.
Leslie likes them. Leslie likes them.
Te szereted őket.
You like them. You like them.
A kollégáik szeretik őket.
Their colleagues like them. Their colleagues like them.
Velem.
With me. With me.
Veled.
With you. With you.
Vele.
With him. With him.
Vele.
With her. With her.
Nélküle.
Without it. Without it.
Nélkülünk.
Without us. Without us.
Nélkületek.
Without you. Without you.
Nélkülük.
Without them. Without them.
4 óra van.
It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock.
12 óra van.
It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock.
9:30 van.
It's 9:30. It's 9:30.
1:30 van.
It's 1:30. It's 1:30.
4:11 van.
It's 10:15. It's 10:15.
4:45 van.
It's 3:15. It's 3:15.
3:46 van.
It's 5:45. It's 5:45.
3:11 van.
It's 10:45. It's 10:45.
12 óra 25 perc van.
It's 12. It's 12.
2 óra múlt 8 perccel.
It's 2:08. It's 2:08.
10 perc múlva 3 óra.
It's 10:50. It's 10:50.
12 perc múlva 8 óra.
It's 12 to 8. It's 12 to 8.
Újra.
Again. Again.
Nagy, nagyobb, a legnagyobb.
Big, bigger, the biggest. Big, bigger, the biggest.
Kicsi, kisebb, a legkisebb.
Small, smaller, the smallest. Small, smaller, the smallest.
Magas, magasabb, a legmagasabb.
Tall, taller, the tallest. Tall, taller, the tallest.
Olcsó, olcsóbb, a legolcsóbb.
Cheap, cheaper, the cheapest. Cheap, cheaper, the cheapest.
Könnyű, könnyebb, a legkönnyebb.
Easy, easier, the easiest. Easy, easier, the easiest.
Szép, szebb, a legszebb.
Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful.
Nehéz, nehezebb, a legnehezebb.
Difficult, more difficult, the most difficult. Difficult, more difficult, the most difficult.
Érdekes, érdekesebb, a legérdekesebb.
Interesting, more interesting, the most interesting. Interesting, more interesting, the most interesting.
Drága, drágább, a legdrágább.
Expensive, more expensive, the most expensive. Expensive, more expensive, the most expensive.
Fáradt, fáradtabb, a legfáradtabb.
Tired, more tired, the most tired. Tired, more tired, the most tired.
Jó, jobb, a legjobb.
Good, better, the best. Good, better, the best.
Rossz, rosszabb, a legrosszabb.
Bad, worse, the worst. Bad, worse, the worst.
Kevés, kevesebb, a legkevesebb.
Little, less, the least. Little, less, the least.
Sok, több, a legtöbb. Megszámlálható.
Many, more, the most, countable. Many, more, the most, countable.
Sok, több, a legtöbb. Megszámlálhatatlan.
Much, more, the most, uncountable. Much, more, the most, uncountable.
Látom magam.
I can see myself. I can see myself.
Látod magad.
You can see yourself. You can see yourself.
Látja magát.
He can see himself. He can see himself.
Látja magát.
She can see herself. She can see herself.
Látja magát.
It can see itself. It can see itself.
Látjuk magunkat.
We can see ourselves. We can see ourselves.
Látjátok magatokat.
You can see yourselves. You can see yourselves.
Látják magukat.
They can see themselves. They can see themselves.
Csak 2 tojás.
Only 2 eggs. Only 2 eggs.
Csak 35 perc.
Only 35 minutes. Only 35 minutes.
Csak ma.
Only today. Only today.
Még mindig fiatal.
Still young. Still young.
Még mindig sötét.
Still dark. Still dark.
Még mindig otthon.
Still at home. Still at home.
Mindegyik tanár.
Each teacher. Each teacher.
Mindegyik diák.
Each student. Each student.
Mindegyik ceruza.
Each pencil. Each pencil.
Az összes munkafüzet.
All exercise books. All exercise books.
Az összes radír.
All lamps. All lamps.
Az összes főváros.
All capital cities. All capital cities.
Néhány zászló.
Some flags. Some flags.
Néhány barát.
Some friends. Some friends.
Néhány ing.
Some shirts. Some shirts.
A legtöbb utca.
Most streets. Most streets.
A legtöbb saláta.
Most salads. Most salads.
A legtöbb zöldség.
Most vegetables. Most vegetables.
Van egy busz.
There is a bus. There is a bus.
Van egy sas.
There is an eagle. There is an eagle.
Nincs pohár.
There isn't a glass. There isn't a glass.
Vannak szendvicsek.
There are sandwiches. There are sandwiches.
2 út van.
There are 2 roads. There are 2 roads.
Nincsenek újságok.
There aren't any newspapers. There aren't any newspapers.
Volt egy mobiltelefon.
There was a mobile phone. There was a mobile phone.
Volt egy fényképezőgép.
There was a camera. There was a camera.
Nem volt sajt.
There wasn't any cheese. There wasn't any cheese.
Voltak bőröndök.
There were suitcases. There were suitcases.
Voltak oroszlánok.
There were lions. There were lions.
Nem voltak telefonszámok.
There weren't any phone numbers. There weren't any phone numbers.
Kevés pénz.
Little money. Little money.
Kevés tej.
Little milk. Little milk.
Kevés idő.
Little time. Little time.
Egy kevés víz.
A little water. A little water.
Egy kevés narancslé.
A little orange juice. A little orange juice.
Egy kevés napsütés.
A little sunshine. A little sunshine.
Kevés fülbevaló.
Few earrings. Few earrings.
Kevés ötlet.
Few ideas. Few ideas.
Kevés kosár.
Few baskets. Few baskets.
Egy pár palacsinta.
A few pancakes. A few pancakes.
Egy pár épület.
A few buildings. A few buildings.
Egy pár híd.
A few bridges. A few bridges.
Valaki.
Somebody. Someone. Somebody. Someone.
Valami.
Something. Something.
Valahol, valahová.
Somewhere. Somewhere.
Senki.
Nobody. No one. Nobody. No one.
Semmi.
Nothing. Nothing.
Sehol, sehová.
Nowhere. Nowhere.
Bárki.
Anybody. Anyone. Anybody. Anyone.
Bármi.
Anything. Anything.
Bárhol, bárhová.
Anywhere. Anywhere.
A 11. nap.
The 11th day. The 11th day.
A 12. hónap.
The 12th month. The 12th month.
A 13. e-mail.
The 13th email. The 13th email.
A 14. könyv.
The 14th book. The 14th book.
A 15. mondat.
The 15th sentence. The 15th sentence.
A 16. szó.
The 16th word. The 16th word.
A 17. diák.
The 17th student. The 17th student.
A 18. kosár.
The 18th basket. The 18th basket.
A 19. film.
The 19th film. The 19th film.
A 20. év.
The 20th year. The 20th year.
A 21. század.
The 21st century. The 21st century.
A 22. sor.
The 22nd row. The 22nd row.
A 30. születésnap.
The 30th birthday. The 30th birthday.
A 31. pohár.
The 31st glass. The 31st glass.
A 40. város.
The 40th city. The 40th city.
Az 50. fénykép.
The 50th photo. The 50th photo.
A 60. kérdés.
The 60th question. The 60th question.
A 70. telefonszám.
The 70th phone number. The 70th phone number.
A 80. helikopter.
The 80th helicopter. The 80th helicopter.
A 90. repülőgép.
The 90th airplane. The 90th airplane.
A 100. regény.
The 100th novel. The 100th novel.
Sokat lovagolnak.
They ride a lot. They ride a lot.
Sokat eszik.
He eats a lot. He eats a lot.
Sokat utazunk.
We travel a lot. We travel a lot.
Iszol egy kicsit.
You drink a little. You drink a little.
Alszik egy kicsit.
She sleeps a little. She sleeps a little.
Pihenek egy kicsit.
I relax a little. I relax a little.
Mindkettő napszemüveg.
Both sunglasses. Both sunglasses.
Mindkettő mobiltelefon.
Both cell phones. Both cell phones.
Mindkettő papagáj.
Both parrots. Both parrots.
A nő, aki oroszul beszél.
The woman who speaks Russian. The woman who speaks Russian.
A férfi, aki felszokott hívni.
The man who calls me. The man who calls me.
A lányok, akik az osztályomban vannak.
The girls who are in my class. The girls who are in my class.
A torta, amit sütünk.
The cake that we bake. The cake that we bake.
A munka, amit szeretek.
The job that I like. The job that I like.
Az autó, ami fekete.
The car that is black. The car that is black.
A virágok, amelyek rózsaszínűek.
The flowers, which are pink. The flowers, which are pink.
A dalok, amelyeket énekelnek.
The songs, which they sing. The songs, which they sing.
Az asztal, amelyik itt van.
The table, which is here. The table, which is here.
A hely, ahol megszállunk.
The place where we stay. The place where we stay.
A falu, ahol laknak.
The village where they live. The village where they live.
A tó, ahol úszol.
The lake where you swim. The lake where you swim.
Holnap, amikor találkozunk.
Tomorrow, when we meet. Tomorrow, when we meet.
Amikor felkelek reggel.
When I get up in the morning. When I get up in the morning.
Pénteken, amikor befejezi a munkát.
On Friday, when she finishes work. On Friday, when she finishes work.
Sokkal finomabb.
Much more delicious. Much more delicious.
Sokkal hangosabb.
Much louder. Much louder.
Sokkal könnyebb.
Much easier. Much easier.
Ez az enyém.
It's mine. It's mine.
Ez a tied.
It's yours. It's yours.
Ez az övé.
It's his. It's his.
Ez az övé.
It's hers. It's hers.
Ez a miénk.
It's ours. It's ours.
Ez a tietek.
It's yours. It's yours.
Ez az övék.
It's theirs. It's theirs.
Idősebb, mint Tamás.
Older than Thomas. Older than Thomas.
Fiatalabb, mint én.
Younger than me. Younger than me.
Alacsonyabb, mint Mária és János.
Shorter than Mary and John. Shorter than Mary and John.
Olyan okos, mint Victoria.
As clever as Victoria. As clever as Victoria.
Olyan magas, mint Zsófia.
As tall as Sophia. As tall as Sophia.
Olyan nehéz, mint a matek.
As difficult as maths. As difficult as maths.
Nem olyan napos, mint tegnap.
Not as sunny as yesterday. Not as sunny as yesterday.
Nem olyan könnyű, mint a főzés.
Not as easy as cooking. Not as easy as cooking.
Nem olyan nehéz, mint egy doboz.
Not as heavy as a box. Not as heavy as a box.
Már 8 óra.
Already 8 o'clock. Already 8 o'clock.
Már otthon.
Already at home. Already at home.
Már 10 éves.
Already 10 years old. Already 10 years old.
A ház ajtaja.
The door of the house. The door of the house.
A szoba ablakai.
The windows of the room. The windows of the room.
A recept neve.
The name of the recipe. The name of the recipe.
A cipőm mérete.
The size of my shoes. The size of my shoes.
A haja színe.
The color of her hair. The color of her hair.
A film vége.
The end of the film. The end of the film.
Magyarországon.
In Hungary. In Hungary.
Angliában.
In England. In England.
Az USA-ban.
In the USA. In the USA.
Kínában.
In China. In China.
Spanyolországba.
To Spain. To Spain.
Németországba.
To Germany. To Germany.
Görögországba.
To Greece. To Greece.
Tájföldre.
To Thailand. To Thailand.
Ausztriából Hollandiába.
From Austria to the Netherlands. From Austria to the Netherlands.
Skóciából Svájcba.
From Scotland to Switzerland. From Scotland to Switzerland.
Horvátországból Oroszországba.
From Croatia to Russia. From Croatia to Russia.
Olaszországból Franciaországba.
From Italy to France. From Italy to France.
Ausztrália.
Australia. Australia.
Európa.
Europe. Europe.
Észak-Amerika.
North America. North America.
Dél-Amerika.
South America. South America.
Ázsia.
Asia. Asia.
Afrika.
Africa. Africa.
Párizsban.
In Paris. In Paris.
New Yorkban.
In New York. In New York.
Budapesten.
In Budapest. In Budapest.
Madridban.
In Madrid. In Madrid.
Rómába.
To Rome. To Rome.
Prágába.
To Prague. To Prague.
Münchenbe.
To Munich. To Munich.
Pekingbe.
To Beijing. To Beijing.
Velencéből Londonba.
From Venice to London. From Venice to London.
Brüsszelből Aténba.
From Brussels to Athens. From Brussels to Athens.
Barcelonából Berlinbe.
From Barcelona to Berlin. From Barcelona to Berlin.
Bécsből Chicagóba.
From Vienna to Chicago. From Vienna to Chicago.
Megy.
Go. Go.
Mond.
Tell. Tell.
Akar.
Want. Want.
Készít.
Make. Make.
Megért.
Understand. Understand.
Tud.
Know. Know.
Gondol.
Think. Think.
Csinál.
Do. Do.
Nagyon szeret.
Love. Love.
Talál.
Find. Find.
Mond.
Say. Say.
Hall.
Hear. Hear.
Dolgozik.
Work. Work.
Tanul.
Learn. Learn.
Tanul.
Study. Study.
Hallgat.
Listen. Listen.
Ír.
Write. Write.
Elad.
Sell. Sell.
Vesz.
Buy. Buy.
Kérdez.
Ask. Ask.
Karácsony.
Christmas. Christmas.
Karácsonyfa.
Christmas tree. Christmas tree.
Mikulás.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Húsvét.
Easter. Easter.
Húsvéti nyuszi.
Easter bunny. Easter bunny.
Húsvéti tojás.
Easter egg. Easter egg.
Születésnap.
Birthday. Birthday.
Születésnapi torta.
Birthday cake. Birthday cake.
Boldog születésnapot!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Göndörhaj, egyenes haj.
Curly hair, straight hair. Curly hair, straight hair.
Barna szem, kék szem.
Brown eyes, blue eyes. Brown eyes, blue eyes.
Vékony, kövér.
Thin, fat. Thin, fat.
Alacsony, magas.
Short, tall. Short, tall.
Fekete haj, őszhaj.
Black hair, gray hair. Black hair, gray hair.
Elegáns, hétköznapi.
Elegant, casual. Elegant, casual.
Okos, buta.
Clever, stupid. Clever, stupid.
Szorgalmas, lusta.
Hard-working, lazy. Hard-working, lazy.
Bátor, szégyenlős.
Brave, shy. Brave, shy.
Kedves, goromba.
Kind, rude. Kind, rude.
Nyugodt, ideges.
Calm, nervous. Calm, nervous.
Vidám, szomorú.
Happy, sad. Happy, sad.
Óvoda.
Kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Általános iskola.
Primary school. Primary school.
Középiskola.
Secondary school. Secondary school.
Főiskola.
College. College.
Egyetem.
University. University.
Diák.
Student. Student.
Tanár.
Teacher. Teacher.
Osztály.
Class. Class.
Tantárgy.
Subject. Subject.
Munka.
Job. Job.
Munkahely.
Workplace. Workplace.
Kolléga.
Colleague. Colleague.
Főnök.
Boss. Boss.
Dolgozik.
Work. Work.
Orvos.
Doctor. Doctor.
Fodrász.
Hairdresser. Hairdresser.
Autószerelő.
Car mechanic. Car mechanic.
Ügyvéd.
Lawyer. Lawyer.
Könyvet olvas.
Read a book. Read a book.
Moziba megy.
Go to the cinema. Go to the cinema.
Megnéz egy filmet.
Watch a film. Watch a film.
Levágja a füvet.
Cut the grass. Cut the grass.
Kutyát sétáltat.
Walk the dog. Walk the dog.
Biciklizik.
Ride a bicycle. Ride a bicycle.
Kártyázik.
Play cards. Play cards.
Kirándulni megy.
Go on a trip. Go on a trip.
Sétál a parkban.
Walk in the park. Walk in the park.
Bevásárlóközpont.
Shopping center. Shopping center.
Élelmiszer áruház.
Supermarket. Supermarket.
Fizet.
Pay. Pay.
Elad.
Sell. Sell.
Készpénzzel fizet.
Pay in cash. Pay in cash.
Kártyával fizet.
Pay by card. Pay by card.
Bolt.
Shop. Shop.
Pénztárca.
Wallet. Wallet.
Pénz.
Money. Money.
Internetes vásárlás.
Online shopping. Online shopping.
Éhes vagyok.
I am hungry. I am hungry.
Csinos vagy.
You are pretty. You are pretty.
Az épületben volt.
He was in the building. He was in the building.
A szobájában van.
She is in her room. She is in her room.
Az iskola mögött volt.
It was behind the school. It was behind the school.
Nagyon izgatottak voltunk.
We were very excited. We were very excited.
Kész voltatok.
You were ready. You were ready.
Ők lengyelek.
They are Polish. They are Polish.
Nem voltam Kanadában.
I wasn't in Canada. I wasn't in Canada.
Nem vagy itt.
You aren't here. You aren't here.
Nem félt.
He wasn't afraid. He wasn't afraid.
Nincs a partin.
She isn't at the party. She isn't at the party.
Nem volt késő.
It wasn't late. It wasn't late.
Nem nyaralunk.
We aren't on holiday. We aren't on holiday.
Nem voltál Annával.
You weren't with Anne. You weren't with Anne.
Azok nem az enyémek.
They aren't mine. They aren't mine.
Igazam van?
Am I right? Am I right?
Otthon voltál?
Were you at home? Were you at home?
Ő az új kollégám.
Is he my new colleague? Is he my new colleague?
Ma volt az iskolában.
Was she at school today? Was she at school today?
Túl korán van.
Is it too early? Is it too early?
Egyedül vagyunk.
Are we alone? Are we alone?
Együtt voltatok.
Were you together? Were you together?
Ők is viccesek.
Are they funny too? Are they funny too?
Az angol szórend állító mondat. Alany plusz állítmány plusz tárgy plusz módhatározó plusz helyhatározó plusz időhatározó.
The English word order. Affirmative. Subject plus verb plus object plus adverb of manner plus adverb of place plus adverb of time. The English word order. Affirmative. Subject plus verb plus object plus adverb of manner plus adverb of place plus adverb of time.
Károly iszik.
Charles drinks. Charles drinks.
Károly iszik egy kávét.
Charles drinks a coffee. Charles drinks a coffee.
Károly iszik gyorsan egy kávét.
Charles drinks a coffee quickly. Charles drinks a coffee quickly.
Károly iszik gyorsan egy kávét a konyhában.
Charles drinks a coffee quickly in the kitchen. Charles drinks a coffee quickly in the kitchen.
Károly iszik gyorsan egy kávét a konyhában minden reggel.
Charles drinks a coffee quickly in the kitchen every morning. Charles drinks a coffee quickly in the kitchen every morning.
Az angol szórend tagadó mondat. Alany plusz segédige plusz tagadó szó plusz állítmány plusz tárgy plusz módhatározó plusz helyhatározó plusz időhatározó.
The English word order. Negative. Subject plus auxiliary plus not plus verb plus object plus adverb of manner plus adverb of place plus adverb of time. The English word order, negative. Subject plus auxiliary plus not plus verb plus object plus adverb of manner plus adverb of place plus adverb of time.
A gyermekeim.
My children. My children.
A gyermekeim nem csinálnak.
My children don't do. My children don't do.
A gyermekeim nem csinálják meg a házi feladatukat.
My children don't do their homework. My children don't do their homework.
A gyermekeim nem egyedül csinálják meg a házi feladatukat.
My children don't do their homework alone. My children don't do their homework alone.
A gyermekeim otthon nem egyedül csinálják meg a házi feladatukat.
My children don't do their homework alone at home. My children don't do their homework alone at home.
A gyermekeim este otthon nem egyedül csinálják meg a házi feladatukat.
My children don't do their homework alone at home in the evening. My children don't do their homework alone at home in the evening.
Az angol szórend, kérdőmondat. Kérdőszó, plusz segédige, plusz alany, plusz állítmány, plusz tárgy, plusz módhatározó, plusz helyhatározó, plusz időhatározó.
The English word order, interrogative. Question word, plus auxiliary, plus subject, plus verb, plus object, plus adverb of manner, plus adverb of place, plus adverb of time. The English word order, interrogative. Question word, plus auxiliary, plus subject, plus verb, plus object, plus adverb of manner, plus adverb of place plus adverb of time.
Szokott Vilmos venni?
Does William buy? Does William buy?
Szokott Vilmos csokit venni?
Does William buy chocolate? Does William buy chocolate?
Szokott Vilmos titokban csokit venni?
Does William buy chocolate secretly? Does William buy chocolate secretly?
Szokott Vilmos titokban az élelmiszer áruházban csokit venni?
Does William buy chocolate secretly in the supermarket? Does William buy chocolate secretly in the supermarket?
Szokott Vilmos ebédidőben, titokban, az élelmiszer áruházban csokit venni?
Does William buy chocolate secretly in the supermarket at lunchtime? Does William buy chocolate secretly in the supermarket at lunchtime?